if you want to look at your handout that looks like this page, it's red and it shows the teacher being large print, the student very small print. I call this level 1. Now, borrowing from ideas from Harvard University particularly, and I'm giving reference to David Perkins and Howard Gardner and all their colleagues at the Graduate School of Education. I had the privilege of studying there for about a week, 2 summers ago, and I learned a great deal. And I bought a lot of their books and I brought them for you so that you can keep them and start building a library. One of my favorite books is by Perkins, and it's called Smart Schools. I encourage everybody to read at least part of it. Well, anyway, back to this. The 4 levels, let's call this level 1, represented by my finger here, level 2, 3, and 4. At level 1, the teacher has more power. This is more of a traditional top-down, the teacher decides the curriculum. Maybe the state has mandated what every 9th grader should learn. Maybe even the federal government has mandated what every 9th grader should learn. Maybe there are tests, maybe standardized tests. At this point, the teacher treats the young person as if the student is naive and knows almost nothing and is at the base 1. For instance, if you're teaching U.S. history and you assume the student knows very little about the global affairs and what's gone on in World War II, World War I, and maybe they're pretty naive about all that and they really haven't studied it before. And the teacher might decide, okay, I know what that kid needs to know, so I'm going to cover a lot of material. And I'm going to have tests, and I'm going to have lectures, etc. The teacher might empower the student a little bit to decide how they're going to learn something. For instance, maybe they're going to give a book report. Maybe they're going to give a speech. Maybe they're going to write a paper. Maybe they're going to take a test. Maybe all of the above over the course of the year. But the point is that the teacher is really the driver of the content of the curriculum. And the student is considered naive at this point.